Okay, after your popsicle is dry, then you take your stencil and you turn it over. We have to get this grid paper off first. So we need to separate this, and we're going to peel this part off the back. So I place my hand down and then I pull back, and if any of these little small pieces are starting to come up, just press them down and try again. So we're gonna peel this paper, making sure all the little small pieces are staying where they're supposed to. Only this contact paper should be coming off, none of the other things. So now we have our stencil. We're gonna figure out where we want it. So our bow is gonna go in this direction. So we're gonna put our stencil about here. You wanna press it out. And then we have this little tool here, but you can use a credit card, or if you don't have anything, that's okay. Just pressing it down like this would be good enough. And then after you do that, then we're gonna take this top piece off, making sure that we go slow and everything black stays down. We want our stencil to stay on our popsicle. Then we're gonna take our paint and we're gonna put a priming coat on top to keep the stencil, the paint from bleeding under the stencil. So we're just gonna use the same color that we used underneath on top, just a thin coat. Red where the red is. After it's dry, we're gonna take a sponge and we're gonna dip it in the paint that we're gonna use on the letters, and making sure to blot it a lot before we actually apply it, because if you use too much paint, then it's gonna bleed under the stencil. Okay, once your paint is dry, then it's time to take off your stencil.